Hi,
Welcome to the
happy
post-nacho
Monday.
conversation between you
Yeah,
two.
we're talking about nachos at the Rockies game.
Yeah.
Big Mike went to the game on Friday. I went on Saturday, and we're comparing our nacho orders. I just got the regular, just the cheese and the jalapeno and salsa.
So
And
it's like
he
the
got-
cheese, like that sauce.
Yeah, but it's
Gross.
good.
No,
It's good.
it's so gross.
And he got the monster nachos with dried chicken because nobody puts chicken on nachos. It's always dry and gross.
Is it real cheese on the monster nachos, or is it is? It's real cheese? Yeah, you.
What do you mean?
Like,
They use different cheese on your nachos than mine. It's one big
queso,
vat.
and it's shredded spicy chicken.
You're lying.
It's not that gross stuff that they dip the ladle
That's the
in.
one. That's the one I got.
That's so
That's the
gross.
one I got. I
It's like
really liked
watered
it.
down like Velveeta from the shells and cheese. It's so disgusting.
You know you can
Even
buy
as a
that.
kid, I thought that was gross.
You can buy that at Costco, like the big vats of that cheese.
Oh, I'm sure you can. That's probably why Costco was invented. They're like, all right, we're going to build this store in America. Here's what we're going to sell. We're going to get them in there with those rotisserie chickens. And
Yeah.
that's when they buy that cheap, bright orange cheese food product. That's what they
Yeah.
call it. Pasteurized cheese food product.
It's cheese adjacent.
Cheese adjacent.
I was just noticing I haven't shaved in a while. I'm thinking about goatee for I was thinking Kenny, but I don't think I can do it for Kenny
Why goatee?
because they make you look handsome. I bet you Glenn has a goatee. Sorry. Hoobajube. I was thinking I could probably do a goatee for Hoobajube.
Who's Glenn?
From Twisters.
Oh, God, what the hell is going on with you today? Did anybody else catch that? Okay, no.
If Glenn from
Powell,
Twisters
okay.
had a goatee, you'd still be like, fine, that's fine.
You know I hate goatees.
I know, that's why I want to wear one for Hoobajube.
No, please don't get a goatee for Hoobajube. They are so, like, goatees. I will go off of them for just a little bit right now.
Do it.
I'm convinced that goatees are when you can't style your hair. You style your face. And they're very like 2005. To me, they're the chandelier pocket pants of facial hair.
Yeah. No, you're not wrong.
Yeah, okay.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
But it would be fantastic if the day before Hoobajube I
No.
looked somewhat normal, and then Hoobajube I show up with a goatee.
I would be so pissed if you did. I'd be like, what are you doing? Like, if I didn't know. Now I know it's coming. But like, what are you doing? And then we've joked, but like, if you are, I can't keep going with this.
Say it. Say it.
It's like if you're every like cheesy radio guy we've ever known. It's
Yep.
like you've got a Hawaiian shirt because you're wacky and a sweet goatee. You know? You wear your cross trainers with the jeans. Sorry, Big Mike.
Oh,
I'm just kidding. Because I saw him on your
such a core shot.
I love you. You know that.
What if? Well, where are we at on mustaches? Mustaches are
Love 'em.
still fine. Okay,
Love 'em.
I'll go mustache. What
Yeah,
if
go
Glenn
stash.
had a mustache?
Glen Powell. I like that you're on a first name basis with Glen
Well,
Powell.
I don't know his
now from
last name. I
Twisters.
only know his
Yeah,
name
it's
is Glenn because
Powell.
Glenn is a
You can't
dork's name.
Yeah,
Glenn.
yeah.
Hi, my name's Glenn.
Mr. Goatee.
What's that short for? Nothing. Glenward.
If Glenn had a goatee, I'd be concerned. Yeah.
Well, he would
I
be less hot
promise
to you?
Yes.
Maybe it would
Guaranteed.
cover up his big smile. Is he in the new movie Smile? Smile 2?
No,
Where people that smile big die? Because his smile is too
he
big.
has a big smile. It's really nice. You are so jealous of Glen
I
Powell from
really
Twisters.
am.
The
I
Twisters
know.
movie is so good.
All coming out of jealousy.
You're missing out on a
know.
really fun popcorn movie. A really fun, like, I mean, the tornadoes are giant. You know, like this movie Twisters is like real, like things happen, you know, like the last one was like a cow flew and it's big giant tornadoes and they chase it and all that kind of stuff, right? But this one, like when damage happens, it happens. Like they show towns like trying to recover from a tornado. It was just good. Like it was a good super, you know, it was a good action like hero movie. It's like Die Hard for weather.
Do you remember the first movie, which was almost like 20 years ago, right?
Yeah.
The special effects were so great. You're like, oh my God, that cow looks so real flying.
Yeah.
How are the special effects in this one? Like, that one was so, oh my God. Are the special effects in this one like, meh, I saw that in Harry Potter?
Yes.
Okay.
I would say yes. I mean, just because we've advanced so
Yeah,
much.
yeah. It's hard
The
to.
special effects didn't blow me away in any, but I didn't ever think they weren't real tornadoes. You know?
Was there like a Luke Combs flying in a tornado?
That's what went by this time.
And then instead of a cow, it
anything
was
from
Luke
the farm, it was
Combs.
like just Luke Combs flew by.
Singing a song.
Yeah. And they had songs in the movies, which was
Ain't
really
11
fun. Wait, he'll come around back again. Don't worry. He'll come back around.
What was there a love scene, love plot? In the first one, there was a divorce happening,
Yeah.
and it got a little muddy there, but it was still great.
No,
What about
I mean
in this one?
there is definitely like some sexual tension.
With you and Glen Powell?
Yes, yes. The usher was like, "Girl,
Stop shifting in your seat.
he's hot. No, there was cute, but they didn't focus on that too much, which I liked. Wasn't the end of the movie cute, Big Mike? Wasn't the end of the movie really
What happened
cute?
at the end of the movie?
Yeah, well, I don't want to tell everybody because like
No,
they're
tell
watching,
us.
but it's just really cute. Like it
No one's
ends
watching this.
adorably. No one's watching us. Thanks for all you do.
Does he get married in a tornado? Okay, there's an F5 coming. Let's go. Let's get married.
It is pretty cute. We both got caught in the rainstorm on Saturday night. That happened. 90 phone calls to Denver's like 911.
In an hour. Yeah, it was huge.
Yeah, 90.
Flooding all over the place. 10 of them were me. Well, I was stuck
yeah.
under the 20th Street Bridge. We just come from the Rockies game. I was
Out
with
in
my
the
kids.
open, not
yeah, out
in
in
your
the open.
vehicle?
Okay, so let me paint the story. I'm at the Rockies game with our kids, with my kids, and the Giants just lost. Rockies won. We're sitting there. It's a beautiful night. Kids are like, let's just hang out. We were in no rush. We were staying at a hotel. We didn't have to drive. I wasn't like, Dad, let's beat the traffic and like
Yeah.
scooting us out. I was like, yeah, let's chill. We got kicked out by the ushers because it was such a nice evening and we're just sitting there watching people. Dinger was doing things and, you know, there's still stuff on the scoreboard. Finally, the usher's like, all right, you guys got to go. I mean, fun, right?
Yeah.
And as we're walking, that's when the storm hit. And we got punished for staying late to the game. It just came down fast, torrential, that the bridge on 20th Street. I mean,
Yeah.
cars were just, it was crazy.
It was crazy Saturday night.
But we survived.
I went to Tim Meadows, who was a guest on our show Friday.
Lovely human.
Lovely him. And I went to see his show. It'd been a long time since I went to a comedy show. And I saw his set on Saturday night. And same thing when we were leaving is when the storm hit. And it was one of those things like, so we're at Comedy Works here. So it's, you can pull right up to it.
Mm-hmm.
It was one of those like, we're not walking to our vehicle. So Ian pulls up and we ran to the vehicle and everyone's got like gray and white and black cars. And I was like running with my head down and this guy unrolls his window. He goes, "You're coming to the wrong car." And I was like, "Oh, okay, sorry." And I like, because
He did not want you getting into his car.
He's like, "You're the wrong person." And he was so funny about it. But it was like torrential downpour. So you're kind of like looking up, and everyone's apparently driving like an Ultima these days or something. Like,
Yeah, we had seen, we knew there were storms were coming the weekend, but I didn't think it was going to be Saturday.
Yeah.
night. Really thought it was just going to be Sunday.
yeah,
But it
we
came
got
out of
hit
nowhere. Yeah.
on Saturday night.
It was fun though. It was fun. I being caught in a rainstorm with your kids and, kind of scary, but you're safe and everything's fine and you're running, just getting drenched. Finally made it to the hotel and like, oh, that was so fun. Like, yeah, that actually was fun. When's
Wait.
the last time you got caught in the rain?
You know what? I just figured everything out. You're mad because on Saturday night you did get caught in the rain and you did have a wet t-shirt and everybody was like, and Glen Powell all weekend long has been in the news for his white t-shirt rain scene. That's what this all. How many times did he bring up being in the rain today? It wasn't just the flooding. It was like, I was like in and we were outside in the rain. I know you.
White Brooks and Dunn shirt.
That's right.
No, I was wearing a hoodie where you couldn't see anything anyway.
Until
I took it off.
Slow. God.
No, it was like we got to the hotel room and everything was soaking wet to where yesterday morning, can't wear these shoes and socks. They're still wet.
Oh, wow. Well, glad everyone is safe. Glad everyone had a good weekend. We got Kenny Chesney tickets all week long on the show.
Is it gonna rain at Kenny? Is it gonna rain at Kenny?
No.
Let me look.
No, it
Let
looks
me
like
look.
it's gonna be great for
You don't
Kenny.
know?
I do know. I looked at the weather.
Ooh, 89
Yeah.
and sunny.
It's Kenny weather.
It's gonna be. That is Kenny weather. Flip flops. We should try to crash some tailgates at Kenny.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know if we. No promises, but let's try to work that out.
I'm gay.
Kenny Chesney tailgates are the best in the business. In the business.
We're coming and looking for you. We'll send drink orders.
Ooh, yeah.
All right, bye guys. Have a good day.